ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for coming, thanks for joining us. We can look forward to a mix of music tonight. The concert is supported by the Austrian Embassy. It's now my pleasure to hand you over to His Excellency, the Ambassador of Austria, and then we will start with the concert.
Very happy that so many people found their way here to listen to this Austrian trio, actually, consisting of very accomplished Austrian musicians, very well known in our country. The last concert of the group during an East African tour, which brought them to Zanzibar and also to the mainland in Tanzania. I hope you will enjoy and savor this musical experience.
Please welcome Karl Ritter, Alyssa Coleman, Otto Lechner. Please welcome Windhund.
Especially if you think that they all improvise everything, yeah, great artists.
We are always reacting to our audience, to the room we are in, and to the mood we feel in the moment.
It was a good audience, people listening, and the room here is very, very nice, very good acoustic, good sound.
It's got more and more important again to play accordion. So many keyboarders started to play accordion again.
I guess Otto always chooses also musicians he likes to play with, and we find our sort of people who also enjoy experimenting and improvising.
I love circus music. It's maybe the connection to circus music is also the kind of orchestral possibilities with the accordion. So because the accordion is a bad orchestra, and that's the same thing that happens in circus, you know.
We've all known each other very many years, and because we all choose to do different sorts of music. For example, I never wanted to sit in an orchestra or just play classical music, and we all have enjoyed somehow breaking borders in music.
Sometimes I like to compose waltzes.
For me, it's the interesting thing. Most African people respond to the power. It's not so important what you play. very important is the power, the energy. And that's for me the good thinking in Africa. You can also play avant-garde music when the power is good, the people like it.
For me, happened somehow accidentally because I was just in for a bass player. They were playing a trio in a gig in Vienna, and then we stayed together because the result was so interesting in the concert. It's an unusual combination of instruments, and they blend very well. They work very well together, so we kept the trio. And in Vienna, the Windhund comprises of a few more musicians, and we all sort of have the same outlook about music in general, so basically not sticking in one sort of music.
The fact that we're using improvisation. I'm a dancer and I like using a lot of improvisation. So we were playing, and then you could get this one is speaking from this other one, they're picking from each other, and it was really, really magical. That's what I was, like I said, I even told them I was tempted to go on stage and dance to the tune.
Had a lot of different experiences, different stages, different meetings with local musicians in diverse areas, and every experience has been very good. Sometimes we even had a struggle with the conditions outside, sometimes inside, sometimes we didn't have a good instrument, and but basically being professionals, we did the best we could.
I'm from Switzerland. Truth is, the Accordion Tribe Orchestra, they played last year in my town, in Bern. And I really wanted to go to the concert, and the concert was sold out. Now that I live in Nairobi, a friend tells me they're actually playing, and I just couldn't believe it. I have to go all the way to Nairobi to actually hear them play. So my expectations were very high, and I must say they were fully met. I mean, this trio is so inspiring, and you can just see how they travel the world, and whatever they need they take with them, and they just integrate it in their music, and it's fantastic. Thank you so much, Windhund, for coming here. Thank you.
Tuva, South Siberia. But when I got there, I already knew the technique. You can create sounds where you don't know if it's the voice or if it's the accordion.
Thank you very much. It was Melissa Coleman on the cello and Karl Ritter on the guitar. Thank you very much. My name is Otto Lechner.